Absolute scenes at the 2024 VMA Awards. It was absolutely fantastic. Obviously, first of all, there were some fantastic performances put on display. Sabrina Carpenter, Camila Cabello, Shawn Mendes, all three people that we're going to be talking about today. But also, notable shout out has to go to Eminem for Houdini, because it was out of this world. The performances were superb, but it didn't come without its controversies, of course. As Sabrina Carpenter, Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes brought a lot of attention to the performances and a lot of attention to the awards ceremony. It got interesting. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, by the end of this, you're going to know what I'm talking about, and you're going to be very intrigued by it all. So, you might already know, but Sabrina Carpenter, Shawn Mendes dated at one point, and Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes dated at one point. Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes broke up. That's when Sabrina Carpenter and Shawn Mendes were dating, and then they broke up, and then he got back together with Camila Cabello, right? So there's this like little love triangle going on, and that's where the tension and the drama comes from. And it was very noticeable, as basically all of their songs on the night were just in reference of each other, which was hilarious. So, Sabrina Carpenter, Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes, the boy that they have both dated, all performed at the 2024 VMAs in New York on Wednesday, September 11th, and those invested in their love triangle sure were tuned in. Shawn Mendes performed first, choosing to a sultry stage setup for his rendition of Nobody Knows, a song from his forthcoming self-titled album. The song seems to be about love lost, so probably it's about Cabello. And then the lyrics go, when you're so in love and your soul's touched, but it's still not enough. Where does it go? Where does it go? Oh, nobody knows. Where the love goes? Shawn Mendes sings. Obviously, that was a beautiful rendition of the lyrics from me, so, you're welcome for that. But then, to recap, obviously, Mendes and Cabello were in a relationship from 2019 to 2021, and their split seemed to be amicable. But about a year and a half later, announcing the breakup, they were spotted seemingly hooking up at Coachella. In between, Mendes and Carpenter was spotted out together, though they never confirmed a relationship, but this kind of confirms it. This was after Carpenter was involved in a love triangle with Olivia Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett, and before her current on-off relationship with Barry Cogan. And nobody seems to know what's going on with that, by the way, but anyway, obviously there's Sabrina Carpenter doing her little thing. So Camila Cabello and Sabrina Carpenter have both hinted at a love triangle in recent songs. Carpenter in Taste, and then in her lyrics she says, I've heard that you're back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. By the way, her lyrics are just on point. And coincidence, last week you didn't have any doubts. This week you're holding space for her tongue in your mouth. Now she's sending you some pictures, wearing less and less, trying to turn out the past into the present tense. And Cabello in June Gloom, she's cool, I heard, won't act surprised when I saw the pictures. We're a house on fire for sure. Hope it will burn out, but it just gets bigger. If she's so amazing, why aren't you on this side of town? If you like her so much, what are you trying to find out? Obviously, so basically all of their songs literally just reference each other, which is just chaos, right? And then Carpenter was up next singing, Carpenter was up next singing medley of her 3 current hits, including Taste, to really drive home the love triangle theme. Carpenter hit the stage with an astronaut and an alien, which makes more sense when you see it, trust me. She essentially recreated a music video with an alien standing in for Jenna Ortega's character, which again, if you've seen the music video to Taste, you'll know obviously Jenna Ortega was a part of it, and it's a bit of an interesting one. But Cabello hit the stage last, and though as she arrived, she was ready to make a statement on the red carpet. She told Billboard of her sheer lace look, I'm in my Godspeed era. And that was a song that was very much about letting go of everything that does not serve you. So I am having a funeral today for just everything that's negative, everything that doesn't serve me. Death to the things are negative, death to the people and situations that try to bring you down. She opened her performance with a clip of her song June Gloom. However, she quickly cut to Godspeed, a true breakup anthem, and I hope you find some peace, she sings Godspeed. obviously she changed the lyrics as well to kind of allegedly point it towards one person in particular. While Carpenter and Cabello have an album apiece to give their points of view, Mendes' next album, Shaun, doesn't drop until October. We'll be listening hard. What do you think of the basically the love triangle? And you know, to go into a little bit more detail about it, we've obviously got I've got a video to show you as well. But as well, obviously Cabello kind of turned up in this kind of funeral attire, which apparently, if you read real deep into it, was a little bit of a jab at Carpenter's music video for Taste, where her and basically kind of filling in the void of Jenna Ortega's character. But like I say, there is a video that goes into a little bit more detail about some of the drama. Here it is.
Chismosas, if you guys catch the VMAs last night, then you probably know that it was full of a lot of messy moose moments. But one of the ones that I was asked the most to make a video about is this one right here. Because if you guys don't know, Sabrina Carpenter, Camila Cabello, and Shawn Mendes all performed. Now, they all did their own thing, but the crazy thing is that they were all just singing about each other, allegedly, supposedly. And that's what really made it messy. Now, let's break down the drama that everybody's talking about. So, obviously, Sabrina Carpenter looked absolutely amazing, like gorgeous chef's kisses, and she killed it with her performance that she did a mashup of, which is Please Please Please, Taste, and Espresso. And at least one of those songs is allegedly, supposedly about Shawn Mendes getting back together with Camila Cabello while he was trying to pursue something with Sabrina Carpenter on the side. Now, after that, allegedly, Shawn Mendes went on stage and sang a song that is allegedly about Camila Cabello. In the lyrics of that song, he says, "When you're so in love and your souls touch, but it's still not enough. Where does it go? Where does it go? Nobody knows where the love goes." Now, clearly, this man needs some counseling from Elsa because he won't let it go. And then Camila Cabello goes on stage and she sings a song called Godspeed. And according to Twitter, instead of her saying a lyric that says "we're living in the past," she changed it to saying "you're living in the past." And basically the entire song, she's saying, "I wish you well, but far away from me. Godspeed." Like, move on, bro. You just can't make this shit up. This is not a good year for Shawn Mendes because Camila Cabello is like, "Bro, I don't want you anymore. I'm moving on. I loved you, but please, let's just get out of this cycle and just move on." And then my baby girl Sabrina Carpenter was like, "Yo, you're so dumb and poetic. You think that you're a man, but you really ain't. You're not as evolved as you think you are." Now, I don't know about you guys, but I was paying attention to all three of those performances, and I thought it was pretty funny. But I'm very curious to know what you guys thought about this. Were you guys paying attention? Let me know down below.
I mean, it was pretty, like, I watched the VMAs, like, for the performances, because the performances are always lit, and they were this year as well. Like I say, my boy Eminem, he pulled it out of the bag, but obviously when this came about, I was like, oh, and I get a video out of it. Fantastic. So, after this, obviously, Shawn Mendes makes jokes about Sabrina Carpenter and Camila Cabello's drama at the VMAs. Camila revealed that she is starting a new era, symbolizing a funeral to negative experiences. All eyes were on Shawn Mendes. Yeah. We all know about this. We've already gone into quite a lot of depth about it. But, Shawn did an emotional acoustic performance, obviously, about his new song, while Sabrina took to the stage to perform her latest hit. And the fans of the singers also pointed out that they were coincidentally recreating Sabrina's Taste music video with her looks, as Camila wore an all-black to an ensemble, and Sabrina decided to wear an all-white look. You know, obviously, to kind of clash between the two things. But, yeah, it's the whole thing is just really interesting because, like, where celebrity drama is just the greatest, isn't it? Like, it's just a load of rich people with, you know, just taking shots at each other, and the public just get to sit back, eat popcorn, and just enjoy it. But what do you think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. I mean, it's not a great time for Shawn Mendes. Like the person in the video said. Imagine having Sabrina Carpenter and Camila Cabello and fucking it up twice. Wouldn't be me. Anyway, it's because I would never get with them. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. While you're down there, be sure to jump, get the hell out of that like button. And until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.